Aldi. £13. I refuse to say £12.99. Look, mummy, no cable. One click. Six blades. Like all good blenders, it doesn't work without the lid on, or the thing. It's a safety thing, you see. It says 300 milliliter, but really the maximum seems to be 275 milliliters. It's got a handle thing, which I'll be removing. Built-in battery, 2000 milliamperes. Says it takes about 3 hours to charge. It's a Type B connection to recharge it. Another one to add to the collection. I've bought 4 of these portable blenders recently. 2 of them I broke by putting in the dishwasher, or just hot water. The motor bit, I mean. I broke them. Then the third one I got was this, which I like the best. Style in that. But it's not got the power. Which eventually became a nuisance for me. So when I saw this in Aldi, I just picked it up, and the motor's really strong. So it's a really strong motor. I think it'll get through anything you want it to. I'm presuming mine's isn't broke, but it only seems to come on for about 5 seconds. So you just keep going like that, I guess. But it's a powerful motor, and the shape of these blades, it really pulps everything to oblivion. Well, for my smoothies anyway. Yeah, I preferred the style of this one because it's wider, which means it's easier to get stuff in it. And also I like it's just one piece. But the motor wasn't strong enough. It kept cutting out. I could eventually get stuff done, but it's disappointing. So Aldi have gone for narrow and long. And also, it comes off there. It comes off the top. And it's got a strainer in it, which I could do without, but one security flaw I would say is I can use this without the lid on it. I don't think I can use it without the strainer. It just doesn't fit. It's almost there, but not quite. Nah. Strainer. So I've always got to use a strainer. That one just doesn't seem to have the torque for, you know, solid stuff. It's okay with very liquidy stuff. Even with solid stuff I could get it eventually by leaning it down like that. But that one goes through everything in seconds and pulps it totally. In the last 2 years I've bought 4. My first one was a cheap eBay one with 4 blades, which could get through stuff easily. But I put it in the dishwasher and it never worked again. My second one was a Daewoo that Morrison's were selling on sale for £10, and that was fine as well. But I put that in hot water and that never worked again. This was my third one from eBay, another cheap one, and it cost about £9. I really like it, you know, the look and everything about it. The only problem is the motor's just not up to it, really. And so, on to Ambiano from Aldi. This will pulp anything, I think. It's a really strong motor. But I don't like the style. I've only used it a few times. I suppose, I mean, I would just go like that to put stuff in. But I suppose you could go like that. I've not really thought about it, whether it's any better or worse, you know. Obviously you need to keep it upside down all the time. You can wash the top bits on, I'm guessing a dishwasher, but definitely hot water, but never the motor. Never put that in. Just clean that with a damp cloth, they say. It's a bit awkward to get my stuff in here because it's so narrow and that, you know. Well, here's my current routine, but hopefully I can think of a better one. Maybe try a jug or something. You know, I'll put in some kefir. It's a bit awkward, this. Well, for me anyway, when you've got a camera stuck in front of you. I'll do this one as well so you can compare. This is a lot easier because it's one piece and it's wider, and I like it. I like this one better, mummy. As long as it doesn't leak when you do that. First off, Aldi. I'm going to leave it on and see how long it goes. Well, I may stop it. So much for my 5-second rule. I guess it knows when it doesn't really have work to do. When it does that, it probably just stops. So if you've got water in there, it'll probably be 5 seconds. But it knows it's got pulp in there, so I don't know how long it's going to go for. Please don't work. Don't humiliate me. You need to double click this one. Yeah, well, this one, when I'm usually get it full, it struggles. But usually I have them filled to the max with fruit. Why do they have that thing in it anyway? The filter thing. Do people use them for smoothies? I know people use them for protein shakes and that, don't they? I suppose the good thing about this is you can take it out from the top or bottom, and it's good for washing. The proof is in the pudding. Oh no, where's that coming from? I didn't have it. No, for God's sake. I didn't have it tight enough, I don't think. Be careful not to press that button when you're pouring. Delish. For the other one. Let's get 6 blades as well. Yeah, it's not really mashed up yet, is it? Maybe that's why Aldi made it thin. It can't escape because it's too narrow. Escape the blade, I mean. You can do things like lean it over when you're, so that it'll hit the blade that way. I don't think I used this one as long either, did I? I used the Aldi for quite a while, but I think the Aldi had really mashed them up within 10 seconds, so it's still a fair assessment, I think. Did I use more kefir on that one? I don't know. On that one, I mean. Look at that, it's total juice, really. I guess that's why it's done then, to make sure that everything gets put through the cutter. Pink and black and grey and blue, but they don't have them in all the time. Charges at 5 volts, 1 amp, which is 5 watts, so that's tortoise speed. They say it'll take 3 hours. It's a 2000 milliamp hour battery. That's it, I'll leave you with some packaging video. Alright, I'll show the manual and that's it. There's nothing to see really. Lots of pages of pointless stuff. At least it's not in loads of different languages, all that paper waste. Finally, some useful info. Getting back to useless info. Very limited technical data, doesn't tell you how powerful the motor is, but that's life in it. Actually, I'm making away, it says 7.4 volts, 2000 milliamp. No, that's not the ampage though. I wonder if that's the voltage it uses, 7.4, the motor. No, I don't know. Model PB6803. The end.